Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Show. We're two geeks who talk about everything. My name is Aaron, and I'm joined as always by my cousin and co-host, Landon.
Good day and happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my friend. What is this? This is Saturday, so tomorrow's New Year's Eve. If you're
That's right.
listening to this on the day that we're releasing this episode. Well, Landon, you got any big plans for New Year's Eve?
We at this time will be in Atlanta visiting my wife's family, and so that's going to be fun. And it gets interesting as we get closer because we're really trying to make it to like midnight. We're getting old, man. Getting old. It gets harder.
It does.
You know, Isn't
I'm
that
I'm
lame?
sure I'll be in bed by 9 o'clock.
It's so lame. But watching the ball drops fun. So I'll probably make it. But yeah, we'll play games, have fun, and do that stuff. And but crazy. How about you? What are you going to do?
Well, if I
Home?
want to watch a ball drop, I'll probably grab a tennis ball and throw it to my dog and play with him back and forth down the hallway. So there we
There
go.
you go.
No,
Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of New Year's Eve. Maybe when I was younger and uh, the very small occasions where I might be popular enough to be invited to a party with the youth group or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never really got into, but I'm not big on crowds either. So,
Yeah.
um, my a good New Year's Eve for me would be sitting at home, maybe watching a marathon of movies, and then going to bed at a decent hour.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I think I do get some nostalgia and just thinking back on the year. I'm not one to sit here and say, this is my resolution. I've had so many years where I haven't followed the rules, where I laugh at myself at any thought. But it is a time of reflection and a time to think about how do I want to better structure my next year and anticipation. And my kids are getting older. So it's like each passing year, it's like, whoo, ah,
Yeah, it's
you
not
know,
cool. It's not cool how
you
old they're
just saw
getting.
them. Isn't it crazy? 15
It's
and 11. Whew.
it's crazy. I'm not okay with this.
Hey, another year goes by. My son still looks up to you and laughs at everything you say.
Yeah,
So,
well, eventually he's gonna be as tall as you are, and he's gonna look down on me. So,
like I do.
right. So what we're gonna do today is a little different. We're not gonna talk about movies or TV shows or video games or comic books or any of that fun geeky stuff. We're just gonna have fun talking about each other. Uh,
Yep.
at Christmas when we got together this year, um, we had a sort of a game that your sister put together. My
Yeah.
cousin Lindsay, uh, she put together almost like a bingo board
Yeah.
that had different facts about everybody in the family, and it was a get to know you game, almost like one of those icebreakers that people come up with at corporate events and things. Like you go around the room, you ask questions. Is this you? Like, are you the
Yeah.
person who your favorite comedian is Jeff Foxworthy? And if
Yeah.
they are, then they sign the thing, and you get to mark off a box on your bingo card.
And it
So that's
wasn't
what
like
we
a
did.
line. It wasn't like a line. You had to fill the entire card.
Right.
I mean, there's like 25 different things on there, I think. Like there was a lot of talking and walking, and hats off to Lindsay because this took a lot of work getting all of the answers and putting all this together and randomizing it. It was an impressive
Yeah.
game.
It was. She put a lot of work into it, and so what we thought we'd do today is see how well we know each other, as just the two of us. I'm not looking forward to how badly I think I'm going to do on this. I'll be honest. Um,
Well, we'll just go through each one
so
and we'll
it'll
see.
be
There's
it'll be
some that'll
interesting
be
to
hard
see
because they're obscure.
um what
So
we
we'll
what
see.
we do. So yeah, we're just gonna go down this list. I assume our list is exactly the same,
Yeah.
in the same order.
Yeah.
But Lennon, go ahead. You start first.
All right. So, favorite Bible verse, book of the Bible, or inspirational quote? So, it's hard. The Bible's pretty big. And so
It
I can
is.
go to you and say, I'm just going to pick out like a famous one, but I'm not going to pick out like a run of the mill one because I think you would not go with a run of the mill one. I think you'd pick something more specifically. So, this is just me analyzing you. I'm going to say Ephesians 2:10.
Hmm. I did not
No,
pick a verse. I picked a book. I said
Romans.
Philippians was.
Oh, close.
I said Philippians was my favorite book of the Bible. I think it's a
All right,
fantastic letter written by Paul.
I'll give
It's
you a
really well
hint
done.
that I picked a verse.
You picked a verse. Wow, that narrows it down to like
Good luck.
thousands and thousands.
In the
Um, New Testament. Did you say in the New Testament?
letter. It was a
Uh,
letter from Paul.
There's a letter from Paul. First Corinthians, something something. I don't know.
Romans 8:35 through 39.
Romans. Oh, there's no. It's not. It hasn't been determined. Did he write Romans?
I don't know.
Well,
I always thought
maybe
so.
it's
Uh,
likely he did, but oh no, wait, he did.
I'll ask him. He did write Romans. I, Paul the Apostle, right?
Thinking about.
I don't know what you're thinking about.
I don't know what
You
I'm
think about
thinking.
flaming God?
Stop. I dropped out of seminary. Okay. All
It
right.
shows.
Up next, we got a favorite color. All right. I'm for you. I'm gonna say your favorite color is orchid.
Ew, gosh, what's wrong with you?
No, I'm just kidding. Green.
Blue. Is yours green?
No, it's blue.
Oh,
Hi.
good. All right. If you could only eat two foods for the rest of your life, what would you eat? All right. I'm going to guess yours. I'm going to say chicken and mashed potatoes.
You're close on one of them. It's
Did I
actually
get chicken?
pizza or chicken Alfredo.
There you go. I got a component. What about me?
So
Okay.
yours, I'm gonna say. I feel like you've got more expensive tastes. Steak
Yeah, always. It's a
and
must.
shrimp.
No, actually, I chose broccoli, which is weird.
Steak
But
and
I think,
broccoli.
yeah, because I thought to myself, truly, if I was going to eat some the rest of my life that I wouldn't get tired of and that would sustain me, those two things would do it.
That's smart. That's smart. I'd have to make sure that my chicken Alfredo recipe has broccoli in it.
There you go. You can do that. That's good.
That
All
fits.
right.
Okay. A best friend, past or present. Gosh, Landon, your best friend, past or present, is it Jeff?
It's actually Daphne. So I had to
Oh,
go for
that's so
the
sweet.
longest distance, you know. Yeah, but it's true. I don't just say it like a kudos to my wife. We really talk and friendship and everything. So,
No, that's good. That's what you want in a marriage. You want to be married to your best friend. That's great.
and did you say myself or crypto?
No,
Let me see. Don't you have, what about Nicole?
it is Nicole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Nicole,
cool.
the very Nicole who co-hosted on this very podcast just a month ago. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's who I would consider a best friend. All right, next.
Happy place. What's your happy place? I'm gonna guess
Real
your happy.
specific with mine, but if you vaguely get it, I'll give it to you.
Um, is yours the one that I'm trying to remember from the game too? Were you the one that was like the hammock by the lake?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, but that is
I,
obscure.
yeah, I said a quiet dock with a porch swing or a hammock overlooking a lake.
That was a good one. That was good. All right, what do you think?
Your happy place, the beach?
No,
No.
no. It is Universal Studios, but not just Universal Studios. There's a time and place. Like we go on the first day and we get some breakfast at the Today Show Cafe or Cinnabon. And then we go and do ET because we're working our way to the right. And then we get to the Simpsons area. I try to coax the kids into doing the Simpsons ride so that Daphne and I can go over to the Duff beer place and just sit down and have a drink. She'll have a virgin pina colada or something, and I'll have something, like a beer or something. So that's like my favorite time. We just sit
Nice.
there and for 30 minutes, we're just surveying the park and just in that atmosphere. I love that. That's a good moment.
Awesome. All right. Favorite book.
Mm,
Hmm.
what do you
I know
think?
you're a fan of Stephen King. I want to go The Stand.
You got it. Nail on the head.
Nice. Nice.
For you, favorite book.
Mine's very
Oh,
old school.
favorite book. Old school.
Old school. Very old school. 100 years
Like
old school. Actually, 123 years old school.
123 years old. 1900.
Hmm.
1900. I mean, so C.S. Was it a C.S. Lewis book?
Nope.
That would
Earlier
have
than
been
him.
not really. He was, oh yeah, you're right, because he would have been like 6 years old or 3 years old. You're right. um, but I would have otherwise said like a Victor Hugo, but that's too late.
Yeah. That's too early.
Um,
Going too far back.
Victor Hugo would have been before that, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, man, I don't know. The 1900s. Is it like a Christian book or is it like a
Nope.
secular book? Fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction. Very popular. And had a very popular movie
Charles
made after it.
Dickens. Is it
Charles
Charles
Dickens?
Dickens?
No.
War and Peace? I don't know. What do you got?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz is your favorite book?
Favorite book of all time. Yeah.
Wow, but it's so not like the movie.
No, it's not. It's better than the movie.
I mean, it's not Alice in Wonderland, but it's still,
It gets pretty
huh,
dark. Yeah.
it's
All
dark.
right. Uh,
Mhm.
yes,
Favorite
you.
TV
You.
or favorite movie? What's your favorite movie? Um,
Most obvious one you could get.
I mean, Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Have to be. What about me?
This is I don't know. I struggle on this one. Your favorite
Oh man,
movie?
I'll give you a hint. It's a movie that I've enjoyed with no one more in my life than you.
Greedy?
You got it, man. Greedy. That's my favorite movie of all time. Greedy.
Nice. Favorite TV show?
What do you think?
Uh, Favorite TV show? West Wing?
No, but that's a good one. Lost is my favorite TV show of all time. I can watch that over and over.
Say it again. You froze up there for a second.
Oh, Lost.
Lost. Oh, nice. You
Um,
got mine?
Favorite TV series. The Office.
No. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Ah, what's wrong with me? You do like postings on it. Stupid. All right. Favorite band or musician. All right. So for you, can I go?
Not a band, just a one man musician kind of thing.
I'm just gonna say your dad. Would you say
Nah,
your dad? Or did you go somebody more mainstream?
I went with an actual like professional.
Okay, so what about um what about like I don't know. I can't even think. Who?
Jason Mraz.
Who's that?
Oh, you never heard of him?
I'm sure I've heard him, but I just don't know.
Um,
What's the song?
One of his more popular ones in the last couple of years was "I Won't Give Up." Done at a lot of weddings for a while.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I won't give up
Yep,
on us. He's had a lot of really good songs over the years. And yours, band or musician? Are we talking about a band or are we
position.
just a one person? Kenny Rogers.
No, it's James Taylor.
James Taylor. Nice. Good pick. All
Favorite
right.
song.
Favorite song. I go
Favorite
old
song.
school on this one too.
Favorite song? Should I go like old church hymnal song?
No. Old, I would say maybe R&B. Um, this may be before R&B actually though. It was heavily featured in the Spielberg classic Always, starring Richard Dreyfuss and Holly
Oh,
Hunter.
um, I don't know. You say it.
Smoke Gets in Your Eyes by the Platters.
It's in your eyes. I like the Platters.
Very good.
What about for me? What do you think?
Favorite song?
I'll lead off and tell you. I'll help you out by telling you this is my go-to for karaoke. This is the song I sing anytime I do karaoke.
I feel like I should know it.
Pretty good
Have
at
I
it.
heard you sing it before?
I don't think so. I don't think we've ever done karaoke together. That seems like that should happen.
It should. Um, jeez. I feel like you've told me what your go-to for karaoke is before.
I
I don't know.
think
I can't remember.
Walking in Memphis by Mark
That's
Hunt.
right. Great song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Favorite dessert.
What you got?
I know at one point it would have been Mama's blackberry pie,
That
right?
would have been true. That's true.
But these days I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, it's an espresso martini. I don't even know if people would count that, but I count it because that's what I do. And for you, mm, brownie.
Yeah, because I love chocolate.
Um, I guess
Stick to the pies. Stick to the pies.
would it be apple pie?
No, key
What's your
lime.
pie? Key lime pie. Oh, that's good. You ever
Yeah, it
been to
is.
Key West and had a key lime pie from Key West?
I have not.
It's a good key lime pie right there. All right, so now let's talk about favorite beverage. What's your favorite beverage? Let me assume your favorite beverage is sweet tea.
No, yeah, I'm not actually a fan of tea at all.
Oh, really?
No,
Tea's not even like real tea. It's just like colored sugar.
right? It's just brown sugar water.
Is it
Uh,
like
huh?
Coke?
Yeah, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Went the second round. All right, what about me?
an old fashioned.
Smoky old fashioned to be specific.
Was I right?
Smoky old fashioned.
Well, then straight. It's
All
pretty
right,
close.
skill you'd like to learn. Um, hmm. I think you would like to learn how to juggle.
I would like to learn how to juggle, but that's not what I put. I'd like to learn how to play the piano. And I remember yours from the other night is you want to learn how to play jazz piano. Very specific.
Got it, man. Looks like we both should like imagine this podcast could become like, piano
We should
jazz.
open our own piano bar.
Hey, that's true. Dueling pianos.
And
There
then
you
your
go.
sister could come be the jazz singer.
That's right, because that's what she said. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, so
Food.
favorite food. I'm gonna guess your favorite food, since we were talking about those other ones, would be chicken Alfredo.
This time you picked the wrong one. It's pizza.
Oh, it's pizza. Okay,
Pizza.
gotcha.
Your favorite
Fine.
food? We'll go steak,
Steak. Yeah, of
steak
course.
and broccoli.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right.
All right. What's a way that you like to calm down or de-stress? Um, how do you calm down or de-stress?
Come
Video
on.
games?
Of course. Of course. Video games. For
Nice.
you, I would say singing
No.
or writing.
Writing. Writing, yeah.
Writing.
Yep. I'll give that to you. You guys on the second go.
All right. Let's do this together. So I'm going to say your favorite holiday is Christmas and your favorite season of the year.
Say the season again.
Fall.
No, winter. But Christmas you got
Oh, so
right.
you did Christmas and winter. All right. What about me?
I'd say Christmas and summer.
It was Christmas and it would be winter, but I said my favorite season of the year is Christmas. So I was like, didn't think that one through. But yes, it would have
Christmas
been
and Christmas.
Christmas.
All right. Something other people say that you're pretty good at. Singing?
Some people do say I'm good at singing, but no, it's not that. Any other guesses? Any other guesses?
No.
Voices and impressions.
All right.
Doing voices and impressions, different accents. Clearly, you don't. I'm just kidding. For you, I say people think you're good at singing.
Correct. At least that's what I put. I don't know. Could be wrong. All right. A favorite topic to read about or study?
I'm going to guess you like to study about movies.
I do. But history is more fascinating to me.
History. What about me?
Aliens.
Yes, you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was
That's
funny when you said that.
right. All right. Favorite hymn of the Bible. I'm going to say yours is Amazing Grace.
No.
Huh.
It is well with my soul.
That's a good one.
And for you, I'm gonna say because he lives.
How great thou art. I
Dang
like
it.
the Christian.
Mm, that's why I can't
A
listen to these days.
pleasure. Yeah, guilt. I think my guilty pleasure is.
Guilty pleasure. Gosh, I don't know. Playing
Even
Minecraft.
cigars.
God.
Cigars. Smoking nice cigars, actually. Guilty pleasure for you. I really should say it in the speakeasy I belong to in Atlanta, the Red Phone Booth. Okay, let's see. For you, guilty pleasure. Hmm. Let's see. Probably. Gosh, I don't even know, Aaron. What would be a guilty pleasure? I can't think of anything that you would consider to be a guilty pleasure. Um,
YouTube videos.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get caught up in watching YouTube videos so
Over and
much
over.
that like well not the same ones over and over again, but I'll get like stuck down a rabbit hole or something where it'll
It's too
recommend something
long.
and it's just like suddenly it's like 6 hours later. I was like, what happened
What
to my day?
happened?
Yeah,
I'm missing time.
yeah, it really it does make me mad because it's like I could be reading a book, I could be watching some TV show that people are talking about that I haven't gotten around to watching yet. But no, I'm watching YouTube videos. Favorite scent for you? I'm gonna say the stuff between your toes when you take your socks off at the end of the day.
That's a good smell. So
Very else.
close.
I'm gonna say
Campfire.
coffee. Oh,
Campfire.
campfire. Campfire. Good one.
Yeah, campfire. For you, I'm gonna guess it's like, hmm. I like Daphne's answer because she did like trees, like she did like the pine tree smell. Um, I'm gonna say like cake.
Vanilla. It's pretty close.
That's close. Vanilla. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your favorite comedian. I'm gonna guess your favorite comedian is gonna
And you're freezing up again.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld. No, no. Nate Bargatze.
Oh, I've heard him. Yeah, he's funny.
He is funny. For
Yeah,
you, favorite
I just listened to
comedian.
some of him the other day.
Um, for you, Jim Gaffigan.
Got it, Jim Gaff.
Nice.
All right.
All right, a career I would have if I could do it all over again. What would you pick? Marine biologist.
No, so close. A musician. A musician.
Nice. That's more
Uh,
fitting.
and I would say for you, a singer.
No, journalist.
Journalist. Oh, that's more fitting. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, now
If I could do it over,
country
gonna be a writer.
country that you would live in outside of the US, I would say I'm gonna guess Canada.
Sweden.
Where?
Sweden.
Sweden. That's right. I think I
Yeah.
heard you say
Yeah, I go some for Sweden.
Sweden. Nearly 30. All right.
For you, I'm gonna say Denmark.
That might be cold and wet. Italy. Italy. And I've never even been to Italy.
Me either. I've never been to Europe. Well, I mean, technically, Istanbul was in Europe, but you don't think of that as Europe.
I flew
Um,
through Heathrow Airport once.
yeah, yeah, I've been through Heathrow. Favorite hobby or activity? Oh
Um,
gosh,
for you, I would again go to writing. I would think writing.
you'd think so, but I put Lego.
Oh, right. Dumb. Yes.
That's my for the last couple of years. That has been my go-to when I have the money to
Yeah,
do it.
that's cool. Come on.
Let's see. For you, I would say, shoot, I need a hint.
You've
Can you
already
give me a
said it
hint?
once. You've already said it once.
Smoking cigars.
No, video games. I like
Oh,
doing, I like
gaming.
playing games. All right, not something many people know about me. For you,
You figured this one out the other night.
oh, I did
Yeah.
because I had like a thing in front of me, and I was like, that's got to be him.
Yeah,
Oh, did you answer something funny?
I mean, it is a funny answer,
Where was it like
and it has to do with singing.
oh, right, right. You said you can do all the different voices of Sister Act. The
Yes.
song.
I can sing "My God" from Sister Act in all the different nuns' voices.
Which he'll be doing in a follow-up episode. Um,
Once I'm over this bronchitis, I promise I'll give you all a
bring
taste of it.
it. All right, rule that oh yeah, you got to do me.
Something not many people know about you. I feel like I should remember this from the other night, but I don't. You have to tell me.
I can dance. I can dance. I can dance.
Dance like the wind
Ballroom,
blows.
ballroom swing. Yeah, I like dancing. All right. So rule that I hated most growing up. For you, I guess I'm gonna guess that you hated having a curfew.
I never actually had a curfew,
Oh,
but I never went anywhere. So,
well, what was it?
no, I said that I was actually okay with the rules.
Oh, that's so pathetic.
I know. I was such a goody two shoes. I never got in
What do you
trouble
think?
growing up.
What
I
do you
left
think
all that
from
to April.
and my
Uh,
dad?
for you, making the bed.
No, it was ironing clothes. It was
Ooh,
ironing
ironing
clothes.
clothes. Yeah, that sucks. To
Ironing
this day, I
clothes.
hate ironing clothes.
All right, role model, inspiration, or mentor. It can't be a family member or a deity. All right, so what do you think for me?
So I can't say Vishnu. Um, let's see. Role model. Um,
1898 to 1963.
C.S. Lewis.
Yeah, Clive Staples Lewis.
Is that right?
Jack. Good job.
Nice.
For you, I mean, obviously, I'm a family member, so you couldn't say me. So
It's a fictional character. I'll give you that.
Superman.
Yeah.
Oh,
More
no,
recent
no.
fictional character.
More recent fictional character
Character created within the last 10 years.
within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. In a book series, I'm assuming.
Nope. TV show.
In a show?
Yeah.
Chuck. No, that's more than 10 years. Who?
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. He's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Good role
Yeah.
model. All right, favorite flower or plant? We're coming to the end here.
You're a home stretch.
What do you think my
Uh,
favorite flower or plant is?
for you, I would say a ficus. Like,
Close, a fake one.
oh, I was close. Most of those are fake anyway.
Yours, is it um a tulip?
No, I like daisies.
Daisies. I would have thought it was pansies. Something you are afraid of. I'm
Please.
going to say, are you afraid of bees?
No.
Clowns.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Clowns are awful.
All right. What
Uh,
about?
snakes.
Yep, very much so. Yeah. Like I
All
have my
right.
feet on the edge of the bed, and even now it's like I have this like irrational thought that there's a snake underneath it. Yeah. Weird.
Lately, because the algorithm, my social media news feed is filled with reels of what?
I would say
Um,
for you, comedians.
no, it's actually funny voiceovers for cat and dog videos.
That goes to all the YouTube you're watching.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. I love those. Like it's like people are they just video their cats or dogs like acting like cats and dogs, but then somebody else comes along, finds that video, and does like a funny voiceover for what the dog is thinking or saying. It's
It's like a
hilarious.
cute mystery science theater.
That or like look who's talking kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For you, oh man, cooking videos.
No, mine's Elon Musk. And I think a lot of it's because I like watching that stuff. But at the same time, I think it's also because I have so many technological AI things that come through my feed. So
Gotcha. All right, I got
favorite
two
mem-
left.
two more left. Favorite memory. What's your favorite memory? What do you think my favorite memory is?
Oh, I,
And
I want to
definitely not happy that I did not say it was my wedding. So, what do you
get
do?
I'm gonna get sentimental on this one and say camping trips with your dad.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. No, it's we went on a Mets family Disney cruise with all of us together. Lindsay's family, my family, mom and dad, a few years ago. It was awesome. Favorite memory. For you, I'm gonna say cooking with your dad.
No, it does involve dad, but it was a baseball trip we went on when I was in college.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We went
All
all,
right.
all up and down the East Coast and
I
caught a
remember
bunch
that.
of major league games. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that's my go-to favorite memory.
All
All
right.
right,
Last
last but not
one.
least, shopping weakness. For you, I'd say hats, but you wear that same hat all the time. Um, no, cigars.
No, my shopping weakness is Daphne.
Ah,
So Literally. Yours is Legos. I
It
remember
sure
that.
is. Yep. That is my shopping weakness. Folks at home, I hope you've learned a lot about who your co-hosts here at the show are. Um we've had a good time, I think. Well, I can't speak for Landon, but I've had a good time getting to know more about him, and I hope you've had fun getting to know about me, some things maybe you didn't know. And folks at home, if there's some stuff you want to share about us, if you go through that list that we went through and decide you want to share, you know, do you have toe thumbs? I do. Toe thumbs are great. Share that with us. We want to hear it. We should be part of the conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. That way you'll know when you're getting new stuff from us. Landon, anything else you want to say before we enter the new year?
Just Happy New Year. And thanks for listening.
Happy New Year, folks. Yes, I echo that. Thank you. Be sure to share what you're listening to with your friends and family. And as always, have a great whatever it is, wherever you are.